Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's Pogo Sticks book 2.
Yeah.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Senzen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass of really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a
Twitch
little bit,
stream.
maybe.
Look, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
that's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Senzen gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, just, you know, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole.
That's a thing. I like the off we fuck statement. Hello, everybody. We are the live.
Hello, Ranger Dan.
Hello. You know who's most certainly here. Hello, Knight of Bois, hopefully.
Yep. Balls. There we go. Our viewers know what that means. The other D&D game on Monday night, they won't let me start a show without them yelling balls into the microphone. So.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
We gotta have whatever our thing to yell is.
We need a catchphrase, and it
Beaks.
can't be
Not balls. Beaks.
Beaks. It can't be beaks.
Beaks.
I think
There's
Runaway
some
is
beaks.
already taken.
Can I get a beak sandwich?
Can I would like a beak sandwich. I would like, what was it? Bird's tears as the dressing.
Something like that, yeah.
Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome to our Wednesday night D&D game. We will all introduce ourselves, and in the back of their minds, they will all be figuring out what they did last week to tell to tell Baravire what happened.
Yeah.
All right, why don't you start, Baravire? Who are you and who are you playing?
All right. Yeah, I'm Ayana in real life, and I play Baravire, who is a big, strong paladin with a big, huge, long beard, and he's tiefling, and he's got wide shoulders, and he's very old, and he's looking for his granddaughter, and that's about it from him. Pretty much my whole life revolves around his beard, and my interest in him is the beard. I wish I had a beard, and I sometimes do wear beards, but not today. So, yeah.
All right, do you want to say anything about Ayana's place?
Oh, yeah, and I have a little animal rescue called Ayana's Place LA. Last week we found a cat, and we were able to... First we took it in, we took it to the vet. This was just me and my daughter because it was a weekend. And it had some eye problems, so we got it treated. And then we did actually reunite it with its owner. It's the first pet that we found here that it wasn't chipped or anything, but, you know, I canvassed all the Facebooks and all that and found the cat's owner, and then the cat went back to, we were reunited after 5 days being missing, so we are doing good work even in New York. Yay. So go to IyanasPlaceLA.com, send a PayPal donation so that we can keep up the good work, because it cost me $100 to go to the vet to check for the chip and get the eye drops. I just pay for it right now. It's a real nonprofit, though. It's all tax deductible, so please help it out.
Excellent. All
Deduct
right.
me from your taxes.
That's right.
Natasha, who are you and who are you playing?
Hello, I am Natasha. I have a clips for store clips
for store sale.
All the stores are on sale.
Have you joined my
Try
Only
that again.
Hams yet?
Ooh, okay. Hello, I'm Natasha. I have a clips for sale store with over 300 videos of my mouth doing things, either chewing things or sticking out my tongue or drooling. I don't know. I've got so many different things, and I have more ideas coming up, so there's going to be updates soon.
I will absolutely lend you that D20 ball gag when it comes.
Yes,
in.
I do need that. I need that very much. I've had so many people send me like stuff on Facebook. They're like, "Look!" I'm like, I'm aware. Yes.
I'm aware. All right, and who are you
Fenmore.
playing?
I am Fenmore. I am the rogue pirate Tabaxi, who is currently underground with buddies. Starting to feel longings for the sea again, but nobody knows that just yet.
Ooh. All right. Rachel, who are you and who are you playing?
I am Rocky. I am an 8-foot tall Goliath barbarian, and I am from the Nether regions, which is just below the Nether Mountains. I am a folk hero that I made up in my head, and I'm an orphan, so you can't tell me I'm not. I have a weird collection of apparently everything, and it seemingly changes. It was originally corpses, and then it was just spines, and then it was poison, and now it appears to be, you know, blood. Well, I made blood for a while. I don't think I have blood anymore.
Then there's some like copper bars floating around in there too.
Eyeballs, a bunch of metal.
Yeah.
You know, just whatever is specifically nailed down that might be a piece of someone's body.
Beaks.
Oh, right. I have a lot of beaks now. So, and teeth. I have an inordinate amount of teeth.
Right, they're gibbering mouther teeth. I believe,
And a
right?
onesie made out of a gibbering mouther, and another onesie made out of an ogre. I like to be comfy.
God. You want to tell us about Feed the Scene?
Yes. In the rest of my life, I run a nonprofit called Feed the Scene. We feed and house touring musicians who come to Baltimore, and we have fed and housed over 1,600 bands from 29 different countries in the last decade. And we bought a bar in the last couple of years. and I'm renovating it, and we just passed a bunch of new inspections, and our subfloor is down, and it's
I was just
raining.
about to ask you about the subfloor.
It's raining way less in the basement. We only had 2 little spots of rain today, which is exciting.
It's raining less
now
in the basement, huh?
Well, I just got to figure out now where these 2 little water spots are coming in, and that means like combing the sidewalk with a very weird magnifying glass and being like, what of these things looks like a real crack?
All right. All right. Did you just see Night of Blast comment? Because I've been trying to hold back the cackling on his comment for the last 5 minutes. Bryn, you're up.
All right, my name is Bryn Tannehill. I'm a defense analyst by day, helicopter pilot by evening, occasional writer, and my character is Lenora. She's a sorcerer warlock, mostly warlock, who's kind of dark and creepy and gothy and surprisingly peppy and perky, and tends to look on the bright side of death.
There you go.
And my charity is Superhero Support Incorporated. We dress up like superheroes. We go to children's hospitals, children's events, support things like the Ronald McDonald House and Make-A-Wish, those kinds of events.
And which now has a filing for a trademark.
And now has a filing for a trademark thanks to Seth and the fact that I happen to know an intellectual property attorney. So.
Awesome.
Love to see it.
And I love coining the phrase cosplay, CAUSE play. That's really cool. That's cool. A clever take.
So so I do cosplay, and my characters that I do are Captain Carter, Captain Marvel, and Bo-Katan.
Ooh, cool.
I'll show you that. You know what? One of these adventures, when I get the costume all together, I'll sit down in full Bo-Katan Mandalorian armor.
Do it.
That would be so cool.
Ooh, for Halloween stream, because we skipped it last year.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Or as Captain Marvel, something. I'll have a costume.
Awesome. All right, and I'm Seth. I run this thing ostensibly. I just sit here and watch them go off the rails most of the time.
True.
So, that is the joy of Dungeons & Dragons, because no matter how far off the rails you go, you're still playing D&D. So, all right. Let us talk about what happened last time. Does anybody want to take a crack? Look, they're all like, no, I don't want to talk about
Let's
it.
catch this audience up and catch me up, because I was gone last time because I was sick, and then I also had to go to this thing.
We fought something. What the fuck did we fight? Because it teleported.
You fought some Nothics, and you're not sure what the other thing was. It was like a nightmare creature, was shrouded in black mist and.
Oh yeah, and we let Revy find one of his old friends, and
Revy ate him. Yes.
Beat him to death with his fists, and then tore out his heart and ate it. It seems only fair.
Oh my god.
So what happened was you came around the corner into this big room.
Your boyfriend ate his enemy.
I mean, good for him. Like, hey, go.
Yep. He was screaming, betrayer, murderer, and he flew across the room and ripped the guy apart and ate his heart.
But the guy was also being threatened by like 3 demon devil looking things, so it probably was going to work out well for him anyway.
So is Babe back, or did he die?
He's back.
During this? Oh yeah.
Yep, Revy is back. Your little.
Oh right,
buddy.
I have more eyeballs.
Oh god, you have the
eyeballs.
baleful green eyeballs of the Nothics. You got 3 of them.
Yeah. So I yelled
2 of them.
I yelled Mike Wazowski at them because it was only appropriate.
I love that they're described as baleful.
They are. They were baleful.
That's how my daughter's eyes are. You know what? I'm going to start using that on her. They're super baleful. She looks like she's gone through the worst trauma of all time. Like,
which is appropriate, because Rocky failed a bunch. Or no, was it Fenmore who failed the saving throws? And like,
I failed so much.
So when the Nothic brought its eyeball to bear on you, you started reliving the worst, most humiliating moments of your life.
I had to tell everyone that someone pantsed me.
Oh, and I could not roll worth a damn to save my life except on the very last roll of the fight.
Yeah,
Oh, thank
the
God.
dice hated Bryn last
Oh
week.
my gosh. Wait, so did Bearfire have any sad, traumatic reliving stories?
No,
or
I was focused
did I
more
just
on
get
killing
left
them.
out?
I was focused more on killing them.
Boo.
And to be clear, I wouldn't have been able to give a Bearfire embarrassing moment. That would have had to come from you, the player.
Oh wait, and I found 4 baseball-sized chunks
That's
of
true.
glittering ore.
Yes.
You found Mithril.
Oh, or.
Yep.
Mithril, is that what it's called?
Yeah, you found Mithril.
How do I spell that?
Mithril.
Mithril. Where are you?
Yeah.
You look like you wanted to say something, Natasha.
No, I was thinking of spelling mithril.
Ah,
Where are we headed?
and now you're just going to sit here for the rest of the night going,
How far?
Mithril.
I feel like there should be Y's in it.
Mithril.
Mithril.
You guys are just hanging out in that big room right now.
So,
let's go back
originally
into...
we were trying to take a nap. We were trying to find a place to go to sleep, and we didn't.
Okay.
Let me change the
Okay.
music, and let's get back
Now,
into where we left off.
I will remind Seth that
Yes.
we were promised about 4 episodes ago that there would be a pirate ship.
Yes.
Now, I realize that we only make it about 10 steps per episode. But are we getting close?
You are. You just
don't
have
think
to
so.
make it down to the 3rd level.
We just have
So
to make it to
never.
the 3rd level. How long did it take us to get to the 2nd level? How many episodes?
About 10 episodes.
I will tell you that you are more than halfway through this. Way more than halfway
Okay.
through this one. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so like 25 more episodes and we'll get to the
I
pirate.
know, right?
Depending on how many broom closets we have to
Exactly.
explore before we go.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay.
So let's go back to where we left off. You guys were going to take a short rest, but why don't we have the little scene with Revy before that happens? And I can't even remember his
Revy's
actual real name.
furiously eating his friend over in the corner.
Exactly. And I need everybody to give me a perception check, please.
Ooh, 22.
22.
Nice. Wow.
7.
Everybody but Fenmore.
I'll be right back.
Everybody but Fenmore and Barravire noticed that Revy looks less rotten. Like, less... flesh is not falling off so much. Looks almost, almost like a freshly preserved cadaver.
Okay.
Interesting.
Is
Like-
it because he's eating people?
I don't know, you could ask him, or
I don't-
give me an Arcana check.
Hey,
Hey, Revy, do you get stronger when you eat your enemies?
He just looks up at you with like blood all over his face and grins. Goes back to eating.
That's
Okay.
not really an answer,
Well-
Revy.
No, that seems like an answer to me.
a all protein diet of fresh meat, that's probably got to be good for you. I mean, it's keto. It's a little hard on your kidneys, but otherwise good.
After a couple of minutes of this, the frenzy dies down, and he is no longer, frenziedly digging into the flesh and eating it, and he's actually breathing, and he's like breathing
Say fried
hard,
chicken wings?
and he says,
Do
"Oh, I feel better."
you technically need to breathe?
Wait, yeah,
Huh.
because he's undead.
I haven't breathed in like a couple of months. That's weird.
Is the person he ate magical, and is he getting better? Hey,
Give-
Revy, is the person you ate magical?
He
How do you
shrugs his
feel?
shoulders and says, I have no idea. I feel better,
you-
though.
Were you compelled to eat him, or were you just eating him angrily?
Oh, I couldn't have stopped that if I wanted to, so just don't get between me and any of the other ones we find in my party.
Oh yeah,
Party.
I'll keep my hands
course,
and hands and arms clear.
Get your, go get your revenge.
I'm
Zombie go
I'm
brrr.
not hungry,
Sorry.
but is it okay if I go through the pockets and look for loose change?
Sure.
Okay.
So,
Don't want to interrupt you while you're eating.
doused, your hands are just covered in blood because there's blood everywhere. You managed to find 25 gold pieces,
Yay.
and there is a hand axe on the floor next to him.
Okay.
He's also wearing a leather armor-sized human.
Do I run to Revy and embrace him because we're in love?
It's up to you.
I will attempt to and see how see if he's receptive.
I mean, he still smells like rotten flesh and is covered in blood. Does that in any way prevent you from doing that? Okay.
Never.
So you are now covered in blood too, and
okay.
Give me a
Can I
persuasion.
give him a big squeeze?
Give me a persuasion check.
Not too much of a squeeze where he would like fall apart, but I give him a squeeze.
All right. Give me that persuasion check.
16.
Perfectly fine. He looks at you and says, "Thank you. Nobody's hugged me in a long time."
Oh. You know it.
And he
So
wipes a
cute.
little tear away. Thank you so much. I thought I was gonna spend the rest of my ever after trapped in that pit.
Yeah, you know we're all about that revenge life in this crew.
I'm going. I thought we were going to leave the dungeon and come and take a long rest. Because I'm
down.
cursed.
Yep.
Oh right, you're
Wait,
cursed,
I
so
can
we all
lift
need
your
to
curse.
sleep.
I got you, right? I think my spell of thing actually lifts curses. Let me double
Your
check.
spell of thing.
Yeah, lay hands
I
on
wish
the
you had been
thing.
here last week because we needed your spell of thing.
So everybody adds 6
Unfortunately,
gold pieces.
it cures diseases, neutralizes
you.
a poison,
you.
but it does. Oh yeah, and it does not affect.
It does
the
not.
curse, though.
No,
so I
there's
guess
a,
we're gonna
we
have
have
to
a
go
spell
up.
that does that.
Okay.
I mean, if you take a long rest, it'll be over.
So should we go up and sell our shit and stuff? Oh, look, I have a bunch of ore. I have
Yeah, you could do
a
that.
knife with a finger on it,
Well,
and
we have that mithril.
Yeah,
We
and
need
also
roll.
a bunch of diamonds and rubies and an emerald, I think. And,
Yeah,
and a bunch of copper bars and some gold bars.
crap load of silver ore as I'm reading here.
Did you write down crap load of silver ore?
Yes, and a
Inventory. There we
magical
go.
knife with a stubby finger grotesquely hanging from a twined string with rotted, reddened edges, visible tendon strings dripping from gnarled flesh.
I want to play with it.
Excellent. Did I send you that, or did you just make that up in your brain?
I wrote it. I wrote
that's
it
a
in my
great description.
inventory to describe it.
That is a perfect description of what it looks like.
And a crap load of silver ore. Let's go. Okay, let's go
All
sell
right.
our stuff.
All right, you're gonna go on back on up to Waterdeep. It takes you, probably about 2 hours, but like I was telling Rachel offline, this isn't a video game. The monsters don't respawn.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, great.
So
So, all in favor?
Yeah, we need to go take a nap.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So we're all in favor, right? So we're all
Yes.
going. Okay, good.
Long nap.
Excellent. All right, so it takes you a couple hours to make your way back, and you make your way back into that room that's with a sandy floor, and way up top, you see a little tiny circle of light, and there's a rope for you to pull, and you hear a bell ringing when you do that, and you hear the sound of the platform coming down for you.
Oh, we have to pay someone money, right?
Yep,
For that?
1 gold per person as soon as you get to the top. Otherwise, you get pushed back in.
Okay.
Hate that we have to do that, but all right.
All right. One
Ah,
gold,
pay the
please.
doorman.
I paid a gold.
Yeah. At least
All right.
I have enough gold to do that.
Durnan is waiting for you up there, the owner of the yawning portal, and he's like,
Hey.
"So what's going on down there? I've been down there in a decade."
You don't want to know, buddy. You don't want to know. My boy. Wait, can we take Revy up with us? Did we take Revy with us?
That's up to you.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
How are people going to react to the undead monstrosity? I mean, no
that's-
offense.
But remember,
That-
right now he looks less undead, so we're just gonna
He
have
still
to keep.
looks like a corpse.
No, he looks less undead. We're gonna tell them they're being judgmental and racist, and we're gonna bring him upstairs.
Ableist. They're ableist.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you bring him upstairs. So Durnan is talking to you, but the rest of the patrons, they all take a step back. They're used to like zombies ripping people apart.
By the way, we all probably smell real bad, and he
Oh, yeah.
probably
By the
smells real bad. So everybody
Look.
should be stepping way back.
Yes.
Look, everybody, as long as you don't betray him and leave him for dead, you're perfectly safe.
Yeah. We love
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Everybody's still giving you a
Perfectly
wide
safe.
berth. You're not sure whether it's the undead with you or the fact that you stink like, awful. So,
And I'm wearing a gibbering mouther sleeping bag.
yeah. I mean,
I'm
most of the patrons know you're crazy by this point. So,
I'm not crazy. I'm just creative.
right.
Oh, and by the way, I have the hand axe.
We're
so
whimsical,
I'm gonna
not crazy.
Now that we're
It's
out, can I go
whimsy.
ahead and identify the hand axe?
Yeah, so why don't we say, given that wide berth of all the patrons, you make it to the entrance of the yawning portal, and it only takes about a 20-minute walk to get back to the to Troll Skull Manor. Do I still have a picture of Troll Skull Manor?
Can somebody draw a bath for me, please?
A bat?
Yeah, so we go to Troll Skull Manor.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have a
Bath.
pen.
I also would
gonna
like
draw
to
you
take
an
a bath.
bath.
Revy, would you like to take a bath? You know what? My ex, she was my girlfriend for one night. She will totally give us a bath with lavender in it and crap, but it is a little awkward just because she is my ex, but, it's
And
cool.
she's like looking
It's
over her
cool.
shoulder and it's like, who is she? Or who are they? Who is he?
You don't remember me? I wrote a song for you? Oh my god!
Aww.
I thought it gave you the night you would never forget. You said you would never forget it.
Yeah,
I mean-
and she lied.
That's kind of what I do for a
Stupid
living.
bitches! That's why I only date zombies. Come on, Randy.
Zombies don't lie.
I swear the next cantrip I'm going to learn is prestidigitation, because you guys need it.
Like to take us places?
No, prestidigitation.
No.
Go ahead.
Wash these things off or get some dirty.
Oh, that's
I
a
don't
good
think
idea.
you-
That's a good idea.
I don't think I could make us any grosser.
Yeah.
I enjoy bathing. I'm not gross on purpose.
Yeah. Okay, so I asked my girl to run us a lavender scented bath for me
You
and
got
Revy.
it. They start
All
doing
right.
it, and
'Cause I got silver ore right now. I am loaded. Also, do we get paid again? Because remember, I get Airvire's money. I would
You
like
do.
to get my pay.
Oh, right.
Well-
What do I get paid?
it's been like 5 days in game time since you started
Oh.
the campaign.
Oh.
Really? God.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
So
seems like it's been months.
in our
It
lives it
does
has.
feel long.
So I'd say no, not right now.
Yes.
All right. So Bearvire is taking a bath with Revy. What's Fenwick doing? Fenmore doing?
Ready?
How many bathrooms do we have?
You have like one private one, and you've got like a
Your
big
bath?
bathhouse up in the top level with like four of those big wooden sort of sauna-looking things.
Okay,
Are you,
I'm going
are you saying that
upstairs
we
and
each
using
have
that
a
one.
private bathroom for our room, or there's one private bathroom total?
There's one private bathhouse type room total.
Got it.
And then
Oh,
in-
okay.
up in the top there's a room with like 4 of them in it.
I'm going up there. I need to wash and clean the stink.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing the drenched cat sitting in a hot tub.
It's that. It's a hot tub. Feels good.
All right, Rocky, what is
Don't
Rocky
you
doing?
assume?
Rocky's also going to take a bath, and I have to clean my sleeping bag.
Just to be clear, the attendant looks at it and says, "That doesn't go in the tub."
It's a wash tub. I gotta wash it.
You know,
mean,
maybe
and
the
in
best place to
fairness,
take
she
it would be the
owns it.
tanner.
I did tan it.
Yeah, but she owns the inn or whatever. Like,
Right,
Come on.
but
This is my house.
you get to do whatever you want.
I understand that, ma'am, but
There.
literally we're going to have to hire somebody to come up here and clean out the tub.
Fine.
No. It's your freaking inn.
Do we have
It's
another
your
smaller,
freaking
grosser tub that I
brothel.
can clean it in?
There is a laundry
What?
room, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take it to the
Oh.
laundry room before I take my bath, and I'm gonna clean out my sleeping bag first, and then I'm gonna take a bath.
All right, perfect. I need some music that is not like creepy while going through the dungeon music, because I really honestly should be playing like, the Follies music or like
That's technically
exactly.
Parade of the
That's our
Gladiators.
theme song
Thank
right
you.
there.
Why I know that, I don't know.
We need to go somewhere
Okay.
to sell all this stuff that I'm holding.
All right.
Not all of it, but some of it.
Is there anything you want to discuss while you are in your hot tubs?
Hey, magical humans. I am in charge of, in my bag, 3 grimoires and 1 spell book. Does that help anyone with anything?
Oh.
Because I can't do anything with them, and they've just been in my possession since the last time we existed as a bunch of people. I'm just sort of holding on to them, and every time I talk about bringing them out, we haven't. No one's read them yet.
Yeah. Maybe we just.
I'd
leave
be
them in
happy to go through
storage.
them. I have some knowledge of the arcane.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
All yours.
Some knowledge of the arcane.
I'm just gonna listen into that knowledge if any knowledge is shared. But me and Revy are having a moment together. I
Yeah,
will
'cause
place
I-
rose petals into the tub.
She says grimoire, and I'm thinking maybe there's something spooky, creepy, Necronomicon to it.
I have
So-
3 grimoires, 1 spell book, 1 magic scroll, and that old man mask.
Oh
So,
yeah.
I will tell you here, you don't even have to roll for this one. One of the grimoires
It's from
is
the Castle Lanterns.
a ritual to murder 1,000 people and bring Asmodeus to the prime material plane.
Oh,
Right.
sure. Yeah, sure.
And I
yeah.
have 4 Lord of Asmodeus robes to go with it.
So
You know, I like to match
that's the
my
first
clothing to my grimoires.
one. Lenora, that's the first book. So make of that what you
Okay.
will. The second book.
Okay.
The second book is. Where did you find the second book? Do you remember?
Oh God.
So I'll put that on the rainy day shelf.
Yeah, that one on the rainy day shelf.
Why do I have
Just
3?
in case. Just in case.
'Cause I
I think-
definitely have 3.
Yeah, I think you got one from one of the other cult members' houses, and it is a
Yes.
ritual to sending circle. It's a ritual to summon dead bodies to a circle where you are.
Cool.
So it basically summons corpses. A ritual to summon a corpse.
I love that for me.
Could I summon Remy? Could I summon Revy with it?
If Revy were in a graveyard and you had marked that graveyard. So what you're realizing is it works here in Waterdeep because they did something to the graveyard. Do you remember? This was the one where you were like, I'm gonna throw the corpse through it. I'm gonna throw the coffin through it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
There was a portal, and we didn't know where the other end of it was, so we just started chucking everything we could through the portal to see if it showed up anywhere else.
Right.
Yes.
So wait
And
a
then we
second.
did eventually find the end of it where we found a pile of coffins.
Yeah. And the book.
So wait, if I
I
had
was
the
there for the
animate
last part.
dead spell, does this mean that if I had this, I would always have a corpse available to animate?
If you marked a graveyard and you took the time to scribe out the circle. So a 10-minute ritual, you'd have to take 10 minutes to scribe out the circle.
And then you'd have all of those corpses on hand.
So would I have to be in the graveyard to do it, or could I summon this corpse from the graveyard?
Give me an
I
Arcana
just
check.
got a tornado warning in my phone.
Yeah, me too.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Wait, really?
13 on the Arcana check.
Well,
Yeah, it's been pretty
I hope you
crazy
guys
down
are
here.
okay.
We've had a flood watch since noon.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well,
I am in
nothing
glorious,
happens.
Where are you?
glorious People's Republic of California. Underneath Heat Dome is 110.
Oh my god.
What is my 3rd grimoire from?
Yeah, we just got earthquakes in California.
let
then
me
I
think-
moved
let me
to
think
New
about it.
York. We got an earthquake. But I don't have a tornado yet.
Because we got one from the Castle Lantern's
rain
house,
tomorrow.
one from
One
the
from when you actually
upstairs
defeated.
in that building.
Right. Oh god. The family. I still have it as one of your counters because I can't delete it for some strange reason.
It's not the Castle Lanterns, it's the other
Growlhoons,
people.
the Growlhoons.
Growlhoons. Yes.
Yes.
We got a Growlhoon grimoire. Right.
And-
when we told everyone we were related to the Castle Lanterns. We were their
Yes.
children.
And who was
What's
it?
the
Somebody
third
rolled
one?
so well. It was like, oh my god, I really have to roleplay this. You rolled that well. All right.
What the fuck is the 3rd grimoire from?
Did you find it down in the dungeon?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I think
we
I was
did
holding
find
it.
one in the
'cause
dungeon.
Let
I
me
think
take
that
a
was
quick
one
look.
of the. Well, no, because I have a spell book, and we found that in the dungeon, and that I was holding because Bryn wasn't here that day, so that was going to go to Lenora when we came back out.
I think you might have wrote it down twice. Like I might have called it a grimoire.
No, because I
it's
got
actually a
one
spell book.
grimoire and then 2 grimoires, and I combined them into 3 grimoires.
Okay.
I believe you found one in the dungeon for sure.
yeah.
I was there, I think.
Let us say the 4th one.
But I have a spell book which is different than the grimoires.
Oh, I see.
Right.
So I could be mixing that up.
Because the
Okay.
spell book has an asterisk on it, which
never mind. I went
put
back
an
through the
asterisk
first
in
one.
purpose.
I found it.
What is my other grimoire?
Lenora, give me another Arcana check.
Okay. 14.
It is a fake ritual to turn someone into a vampire.
Ooh!
Okay.
Oh, but it's fake though.
But wait,
Yeah.
so I have a ritual that lets me summon a corpse if I mark out the graveyard, and then I draw a summoning circle. I can summon a corpse anytime I want, which I can use at the beginning of the day to
And have an animated dead.
Have it, yes, to make my
I
animated
love
death
that
spell
idea.
almost work.
Cool.
I think that would be worth going to a graveyard and marking it up.
Give me an insight check, Lenora.
Okay. Oh boy. 11.
All right, your DC was a 10 for this one anyway. The ritual to summon Asmodeus, unless you are a chaotic evil, like in a chaotic city evil town where there is no such thing as law, possession of this book is a bad thing with capital B, capital T. Right? So it's probably worth some money to the right people, but it is, you will be, if not imprisoned, certainly looked at askance for the rest of your time in whatever city you are ever in.
Is there any way to destroy this thing?
Or disguise it. Disguise. We don't need to be destroying old books. What is this?
Yeah,
Ancient Egypt, like
sacrificing 1,000 people in order to summon one of the lords of hell just seems a little bit excessive. Like even for me, like I have my
What
limits.
if we summon the Lord of Hell and make him our friend like Revy?
Yeah.
I don't think it works
Meanwhile,
like that.
me and Revy are having a lavender scented bath with rose petals in it.
God
Flesh
Pigeon.
is probably falling. From
We're only in the
his
second
face
level
into
of the dungeon, so don't get too
tub.
freaky about it. Oh God.
Oh, Nicolas Cage is definitely in my grimoire. He stole it.
Yeah. So, just to be clear, Lenora, you are certain that this is probably a bad thing to try to hawk.
So, are we getting rid of one of my grimoires?
I mean, you could put it in the safe here in Trollskull Manor.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave one grimoire at the house.
The
What
other
are we
one
calling
is
that one?
Asmodeus Grimoire. The one to, unless you're gonna try to bamboozle someone, the fake vampire ritual spell is probably worthless. However,
Was it always
somebody?
Was it always not real?
Yeah.
Where did we get? Why would we have? Why would someone write that?
Remember the vampires who aren't really vampires in level 1 of the dungeon?
Fake vampires. That's right.
I don't think we
And
got anything.
thought
We
they
we
were
didn't actually
vampires and we
encounter
closed
them.
the door. No,
It
we
was-
gave them money. We gave them money or something.
You gave them
We left-
money to not kill you.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't have had a.
They
'Cause we
planted
fell
it.
for it.
They planted it in another room in the dungeon to give credence to their stuff.
Oh.
Oh,
Rocky's not smart enough to
bummer.
know that, but I'll let that's what happened. I remember now.
Okay,
'Cause
so
as soon as I scrolled by, I'm like, that's what happened.
Okay, so I'm gonna
That's
have
funny.
one grimoire that makes, and that's the. So we got rid of the fake grimoire. What was the third one?
The
That
third
was
one was
the
Lenore's going to hold on to that
Growlhounds.
one. That's the Growlhounds Grimoire of corpse summoning.
I'm just trying to like.
Growlhounds Grimoire of the Grave. Sorry.
Rauhun's Grimoire of the Grave. Okay, I'll mark that in my inventory.
G.
And then I have a spell book that is also supposed to go to Lenora.
Lenora, Arcana check, 15.
Okay.
16. This is worth a couple of thousand gold. There's,
what
you
is?
know, this other spell book. It's a wizard spell book, and there are first, second, and third level spells in it.
Oh my. And it's
You
not
weren't
much
here that
HP
day,
either.
so I held it for you.
Could someone like Lenora use it to like get more spells?
Well, you
or
could
no?
ask Lenora.
Oh, okay. Lenora, could you use something like this to
So
get
I'm
more
trying to think
spells?
if I have any use for this because my spells, I'm a Sorlock, so everything is either coming from my patron or my inborn magic that was granted to me as part of my divine soul. Like, so I know a little bit about Arcana, but I don't cast from a spellbook, so a spellbook wouldn't be all that valuable to me.
All right, so we'll sell it.
But
Okay, so we'll
you
add
know
it
what
to
we
the
could
pile of
try and
things.
do? Hold on. We could try and exchange the spellbook and that mithril to make one really nice set of armor or one really nice shield.
Okay. I'm gonna put the spell book in the pile of things to sell.
Okay. And then Lenora,
Oh, hey, I have
can
a
you
question.
identify? Oh, sorry. Go
Is
ahead.
there a way to get a spell to put a spell on my javelins so they come back to me when I throw them?
Well,
You
let
could-
me.
Good question.
You could probably have it enchanted. Like, you've seen, all of you have seen weird shit like that. It won't be cheap, but certainly someone could enchant it for you.
Now, other question. When I'm raging, I can't do spells, right? So that's useless.
Well,
In theory?
it would be the thing that's enchanted, not you.
Yeah.
Right.
So that would be
but
perfectly fine.
I can't cast a spell when I'm raging. So what I have to like
right, but
say,
it would be carrying its own spell on
Right,
itself.
it's got the spell, not you.
okay,
That would be cool.
I would like to go find someone to go enchant all of my javelins.
You would probably
Okay,
only get
and
one,
I
and it
have a
would probably
question.
be,
My
I would say you
javelin of
probably want
lightning.
lightning. Yeah. Go ahead,
I'm
Bearfire.
just saying.
Can Lenora identify my knife with the finger on it?
Sure.
All right.
Ah, yes.
Okay, cool.
So
cool,
you know,
cool.
you get out of the tub, and you guys are all just sort of sitting around the big common table in the dining room, and you ask
Drying
Lenora-
off. Only towel wrapped around my waist.
I'm not going to cheese
And-
the Sorlock thing in the dungeon, but can I cheese it to identify everything we have?
Yeah, I mean, it's literally, it would be like 2 hours where you go, I'm gonna identify this, identify that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So just tell me what you're identifying, and I'll tell you. That thing, it's not the knife that's magic. It's the thumb.
Oh.
The
Okay.
finger?
Yep.
And do we know what it does?
There is some sort of evocation magic on the dagger, Lenora.
And
You're not sure exactly what, but it does something.
and do we know how much it's worth?
What if we put a finger in the hole?
What hole? It's a knife.
It's a knife, and the
It's a
rope is connected to a finger on the rope, so it's tightly bound.
Yep.
I thought you said the finger was the magical part.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Why don't we separate them?
Oh, so you're
Knife
saying
and
like
You tried.
if the
You
finger
couldn't.
Oh.
has
You
So
couldn't, you
it's
couldn't
gotta-
rip the finger off. I remember Baravire tried this.
yeah.
So
Okay.
it's
That's right.
evocation magic. I thought that casting Identify also tells you how to use it.
I'm role playing this one out because it's going to be amusing when Baravire tries to use it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So what does it do? Okay, well, I mean,
What are you
I'm not
doing with
going to
it?
use it if I don't know
What
what
if you
it
put it in your
does.
lady? No, that's not
How much is it
consensual.
worth?
Like, put it in your lady friend. It's not consensual.
Yes.
How much is it worth?
You're not sure without knowing what it does. You can't really price it.
Oh,
Put it in Revy's mouth.
okay.
Ew,
Hey,
no.
Revy, you wanna
Yes.
you wanna figure out how? Oh, maybe is Revy missing a finger? Maybe we can have him use the one on the knife.
No, Revy's got all his appendages. All 11.
Another one.
All of them, huh?
Would you like another one?
Come on, Revy, let's go upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we stink a little less, I'm sure.
You are
okay, well, I don't really
now.
know what I'm supposed to do with the knife if I can't sell it, and I don't really know what it does.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. 17.
It seems perfectly balanced for throwing.
Okay, then I'll just give it a throw then, right?
Okay.
All right.
What are you throwing it at?
Throw it at the wall just to see what happens. Just kind
you
of
throw it at
messing
the
around
wall,
with it.
and it glows in this green light, and all of a sudden there are 2 knives flying at the wall.
Whoa, cool.
And they hit the wall, and then one of them disappears. And the one with the little thumb hanging on it is still in the wall.
Cool. Okay, I take the knife out, and then I throw it again.
Same exact thing happens.
One more time.
That's it though? Like, what, yeah, like, what should
it's a double
do
knife.
now?
It duplicates itself as you throw it. So you get to roll damage twice.
What?
Okay, okay. Now,
Hold
I
on,
forget
wait.
that now.
When you throw it, does the finger go with it?
The finger goes with it. The
I
finger is
assume
just
so.
hanging off the side.
Now, my question is, can I then add something else onto the knife? And then it will duplicate both of those things because it's connected to the finger to the knife.
I'm not sure I understand what you asked.
It's like I will wrap the knife in leather around my javelin or something. And then I throw that. And then it would duplicate the javelin with the knife on it.
You give it a try.
All right, let's try it. Okay, so I'm going to go up and do that, guys. You
Okay.
hang out. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
What else are we selling?
Phew.
Oh,
we
the
haven't left
axe,
the house
hand
yet.
axe.
What's up? Oh, the axe. The axe is a +1 hand axe.
Okay.
It is exceptionally sharp and in exceptionally good condition.
I have a
should try
shark
that
skin
for this
cloak
finger.
that we could sell.
Shark skin?
Shark
We
skin?
never put it on. We just didn't touch it and we put it in a bag.
Oh, that's funny. I know what that is. So, Lenore, that is a cloak of protection +1.
Ooh. Well,
so you
what
get
does that
+1.
do?
You get +1 to your armor class, and all of your saving throws are 1 less. 1 more. You get a plus on your saving throws too.
Cool.
Does anyone need the +1 hand axe?
I do not.
Not really.
I like what I have.
All of you can use it, I think.
Right.
Okay. How much is the damage that it gets?
I think it's D6, but +1.
Okay.
The reason even little things like that are important, every now and again you'll find a monster that is only affected by magic weapons.
Oh. Well, luckily the little knife is going to be magic.
Yeah, it's a oh wait.
Anything
Can
else?
I make it my pact weapon?
Sure. I love it, Lenore. Like, Lenore is going the Molly Hatchet route. Just have to start yelling 50 whacks with a wet noodle.
Okay, so I'm gonna not sell my cloak then?
Yeah, you should keep it. And maybe keep it... Maybe Fenmore could use it at all, just for a little extra protection.
Can't hurt.
Bryn,
What's your
camera
armor class, Fenmore?
fell.
17.
Okay, so my armor class is 16. I think I technically have the lowest armor class of anyone right now, but I have the highest amount of hit points.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, mine's 22, so I'm good.
Because I don't wear any armor
Yeah,
at all,
I would
so I'm gonna
recommend
keep that.
Lenora or Fenmore get it. Just as not your DM, as just a player. You know, the squishy
Okay.
people should get it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Right, okay, that makes sense. Which one of you is more squishy?
I think Lenore's more squishy. I don't know why, but
I'm not that squishy, but anything I can. Honestly, if I if I boost up my armor class enough, I have shield, which lets me like totally tank. Like I can stand in the middle of combat and things can stand. Things.
How
can
many hit
whack
points
away.
do either of you have?
I've got 50 maximum.
I have 33 once I take a long nap.
Okay.
Oh
you
my
should
gosh,
probably have it.
Fenmore needs it.
Okay, Fenmore, you're gonna take you're gonna take the shark skin cloak.
Shark skin cloak.
I don't know how you
It's
add
just-
that because it's a
Just call it a
thing.
cloak of protection +1. It'll be in the
Okay.
I think it should be a shark's. I think it's very funny that a cat is gonna wear a shark skin cloak.
Yes, hell yeah, I am.
That's
You're gonna
perfect.
look
Yeah,
fine
cloaks
as
of
hell.
protection can take any form. They can be leather. They can be cotton.
I love it.
They can certainly be shark skin. They could even be gibbering mouther skin.
Nice, very nice.
I'm gonna enchant my.
Are those
gibbering
teeth
mouther.
worth anything, by the way? All the teeth that we collected? Oh yeah, because we said we're gonna exchange them with the tooth fairy. You said
Well,
there
hold
was
on,
a tooth fairy. Don't
need
forget.
we need to basically take a nap. We need to go to bed and then get up in the morning and then go to one of the shops on
Well-
Troll Skull Alley and talk to people about what we have and see who wants to buy it.
The teeth do need to go under the pillow before we go to bed.
Just to see if the
So what I'd like to see
Waterdeep
about
tooth
doing-
fairy comes.
We were told that there is a tooth fairy in Waterdeep by our
Not in
DM.
Waterdeep.
I
No.
asked.
I said there is a tooth fairy, and
In
they are
this
in the
world.
Fey realm. You're gonna have to go to the fairy
In-
realm to find them.
That. Dang it! I
Dang it.
forgot that very important.
I'm gonna go to Tooth
Factoid.
Fairy Lane in Waterdeep and find that no.
Okay, but if we put the teeth under the pillow, shouldn't we get a return? Because wouldn't she come from the fairy realm to exchange the teeth for money?
We're not
Uh,
ambushing the tooth fairy.
And
No, we're trying to exchange it for money. It's fair.
This is an honest business transaction.
you know what,
uh-huh.
Verivire, give me a history check.
Oh yes, okay.
Oh my
okay.
God,
He's
we're going for the
humoring us.
detective
He's
agency
humoring
of
us, guys.
legitimate businessmen's
All
club.
right.
Dang it! Why is
Sure.
my history so bad?
There
I
could
need to
never-
use my...
Nothing could ever possibly go wrong with summoning a powerful Fae to you. Nothing could ever go wrong. You should absolutely.
Yeah,
do
But
it.
it's for teeth. What could go wrong?
We have what they want. It's all good.
I
Right.
am going to put a bunch of teeth under my pillow. I don't remember if I picked up some, but I'm sure that we'll get some. I'll get some from Rocky. I want at least 5 teeth because I want to see what the exchange rate is. Let's do.
Okay.
I'm gonna put
you
those
can do
under
that at
my
night.
pillow.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, what else are we thinking that we got to do before we sleep?
Hold on. I'm gonna put my ghoul head bowls in the house.
Where are you putting them in the house?
I just have a little thing at the bottom of my inventory notes that says "at the house." I have
Okay.
10 empty wine bottles, which I guess we filled with our counterfeit wine,
Love it.
and then
Sorry.
1 ogre skin suit, 15 bars of gold, 1 Asmodeus grimoire, and 2 ghoul head bowls.
All right.
I don't need to carry around the bowls.
Why don't we take a long rest and take our quick 5-minute because I need to pee,
Yes.
and we'll be back in like 5
All
minutes
right.
or less.
Okay.
Me and
Okay.
Bradley are going
Long
to bed
rest.
together.
Boop. And, we're
And
right back.
I'd like to see about like taking the
And one of
mithril.
them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's a
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
there's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds, baby.
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass of really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
to digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
Does she keep saying they're looking for a magic cock?
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
that's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
It sounds I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranza will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, We have a group of manticores up ahead.
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not just anyone.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Twerking?
swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Because it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
She does have a point. I'm not going to fight that one because there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope. You're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
I'm twerking. Don't tell me I can't twerk. I'm just going to twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares
How
behind
about
because
it?
if your friends don't
Is
twerk.
there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
Hey,
That's funny.
at least you don't
That's
hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go. We are
I'm
back.
also on the same power grid as the hospital, so that is generally good for me.
Got it.
Oh, good. Yeah.
For those following along at home, we in the DC metro area are getting tornado warnings. So, hooray!
And my
And the
power just went
power.
out and then also came right back on, and I somehow was still on the internet with no power, which is a magical thing.
Yeah.
Like God wanted you to be here.
Oh,
It's like the Hanukkah of internet.
It
God.
lasted 7 days.
the festival of D&D lights. Sorry.
Yeah.
On that note, you guys, I believe we're taking a long rest, and you're gonna
Yes,
get up
which
in the
we did.
morning and go hawk some of your pillaged goods.
Yes. We need to find
what happened with my idea with the javelin and tying the knife
While
and
a
the
wonderful
finger?
idea, you threw the javelin, and a little knife appeared next to the javelin, and
Oh
hit the
god
wall.
damn it. Okay, sounds good. Okay.
That's funny though.
I know. On Trollskull Alley, if you remember, it's a Devil's Delight original.
Original.
So, Devil's Delight is the 3rd floor, but her husband is a Dragonborn who runs a magic store right on Dragonskull Alley.
How wonderful for us. Let's go to there.
Yes.
Let's go to there. You make your way down the street to Devil's Delight, and on the 1st floor is the Gold Dragonborn, who greets you by name, and I can't fucking remember his name, but he greets you by name and
Hey,
wants to know
guy!
wants to know how business is going at Trollskull Manor.
It's going. There's just, lots of fucking and some beer.
He nods and says, "We like those things."
Right.
Yeah.
Excellent. How can I help you today?
So we have a proposal, and we need to figure out how to make it happen. So
Ooh, I
we
like
have
proposals.
So we have some mithril ore,
Ooh.
and we have a spell book that can be used as payment, and spells go all the way up through. I don't know how to say 3rd level in.
So,
It's not
the
artificial.
tertiary experience of spells. I don't know.
The tertiary, yes, the tertiary level spells. And we'd like to see if we could figure out a way to have it made into a set, the mithril made into a set of enchanted armor. In exchange for the book.
Well, I don't think there's enough here for plate, but we could certainly try to find someone to forge us.
What about half plate?
I
Is
don't
there
know
enough
that
for
there's
half
enough for a
plate?
breastplate. Maybe a chainmail shirt.
Ooh.
We'd go have to talk to someone about it.
What about
So-
an enchanted shield?
We could certainly try that. Yes. Now we'd have to talk to a smith, of course.
Okay.
Steam and Steel. Have you spoken to the fine gentleman down at Steam and Steel, Avi and Embrick?
No. Have not.
Those who played in the first season remember that they are a very large, brawny gay couple. Embrick is a fire. He is based. What are they called? Fire.
Fire genasi?
Thank you. And his husband is a water genasi.
Okay.
Don't they just put each other out? They just make steam?
Thus the
Well, I know how he
thus the
quenches his
forge
sword.
is called Steam and Steel.
That makes sense. Okay, fine. Is that who I would talk to about making my javelin enchanted?
Oh no! You talk to me. What are you trying to enchant on this? Ooh, that's lovely. May I see it?
It's my javelin of lightning, and I would really love it if I could pay you to make it come back to me when I throw it, not in a way that is harmful to me.
I understand. You'd like it to return to your hand when you throw
I
it.
would, and not in a pointy way where my hand will be full of javelin.
And what are we offering in trade for this?
I could give you a how
about
about
those gems?
Bugbear armor?
Yeah.
It's like rust. Like I told you, you took it off a Bugbear. It is not the best quality. It's probably worth about 10, 15 gold.
Oh,
So
I thought
what about the
it was
gems
nicer.
we have?
So
We have some gems, don't we?
you have a bunch of gems, if I'm not
We
mistaken.
do.
Yeah.
We would
Yeah.
need to have these appraised, but
Yes. I have 3 rubies, 2 large rubies, 1 diamond, 1 emerald, 2 silver keys, an emerald ring, 5 copper bars, 12 silver chalices, and 4 baseball-sized chunks of mithril.
I see.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
What was it? What was it you were going to pay for the mithril? Because you're going to have to pay the forge
Spellbook.
as well. I
Spellbook.
see.
Would you take?
I'm going to have to talk to the wife. Give me a second.
Okay.
And he goes upstairs. You hear some discussion. You remember your friend, the tiefling, who is his wife. And he comes back down and says, for the lot. I'll do both deals for the lot.
All of it?
All of it? That's
Yes.
too much.
Well,
Nah.
you are welcome to try somewhere else, but this is
So
a fair
what-
deal.
What is in money the amount you would like if I was paying you in gold? What is the comparable price?
30,000.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
You
Never
want
mind.
a custom enchantment on a magical item.
Right. Nope, that's fine.
That's not worth it. It's not. Mm-mm.
Nope, that's good.
I mean, I might think it's worth it.
Yeah, right. And of course, that's not taking into account Avi and Embrick's fee. You would certainly have to pay them to smith it.
How much would that run, do you think, as a guesstimate?
I think Avi would like the sparkly, and Embrick would love to work with mithril. So I think you'll get a good deal. Maybe 1,000, if you're supplying the materials. But again, that is the friends and family, we live in the neighborhood together deal.
I think we're going to hold off for now and we'll come back.
Why?
Do it.
Right. No.
Let's do it.
We can still do, well, I mean, okay.
You'll always make more money as an adventurer.
That's a good point. Okay,
I
let's
guess
do
so. Okay.
Okay, great. Let's go. He says, honey, I'll be back in a few. And he wants to walk over to Avi and Embrick's Steam and Steel with you now.
it. Okay, let's do it.
All right, so you walk out of Devil's Delight. You walk down the street back into Troll Skull Alley, and a little bit. It's close to O'Day's clinic, right? Right across the street is Steam and Steel. You walk up to it, and there is a sign on the front. It says Steam and Steel, member of the most careful order of skilled smiths and metal forgers. And I'm assuming you're going in.
Yes, we would like to go in.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Let's go in.
The water genesee is Avi. He says, "Oh, friends, how are things going with you?"
Is Revy with me, by the way? He's just with me because he's my boyfriend now, right?
If you want Revy to be with you, but there's probably going to be like significant negatives on persuasion and any charisma-based checks.
What if we just leave him home for now? We can go back and get him.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get him to eat more people and just keep freshening him up.
Okay. He's
Does he
resting
have to
at
eat
home now.
live people or can he eat dead people?
He has shown no interest in eating anyone else.
To avenge.
Okay.
Right. Only his vengeance.
That is a very astute observation.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Great. Okay.
So what is it I can help you with here?
We need two things we would like you to help us with.
Okay.
What was it you wanted, Lenora?
I was looking for an enchanted shield.
I see. And you're here because
I have
you want
4
the shield
baseball-sized chunks of glittering ore and a spell book.
All right. Embrick he looks down and you can see that he's itching to work with it. He said, I haven't worked with Mithril in years. Where did you find this?
Not in the underneath
Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Oh.
Yeah.
You went down Durnan's well, huh?
We did.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think I can make a shield with this.
We made dead things.
It is going to be exceptionally high quality. I'm very good at what I do, but I don't know that it'll be enchanted.
Okay.
Functionally, what he's telling you is it'll be like a +2 shield, but it won't be magical.
Should it be
Is
magical?
it a shield automatic?
No, it's gonna be a better quality than a high quality shield. Right? He's telling you, I can't make it magical.
But the other guy makes it magical.
I was actually just going to help them get it forged. I mean, what kind of enchantment do you want on this thing?
So are you saying it would function like a +2 shield?
That's what he's functionally telling you. He's basically saying it's going to be...
I would love that.
Yeah.
I can use the heck out of that.
All right.
And then I would like to take my Javelin of Lightning and enchant it in a way that will make it return to me when I throw it.
The Dragonborn speaks up at this point and says, I'll be assisting with the enchantment part of that.
Oh, cool. Thanks. That's all we need.
All right. How much do you expect to pay for something like this?
We have 2 gold bars, 3 rubies, 2 large rubies, 1 diamond, 1 emerald, 2 silver keys, 1 emerald ring.
You
5
already got
copper
rid of
bars.
all the gems for the javelin. He's asking for his services.
Oh, I have 1,000 gold pieces.
Make it 1,500, and I'll do
You
it.
drive a hard bargain. How about 1,250?
Done. I'd have done it for 5. Thank you. He
Sure,
laughs.
sure.
He laughs and says, "No, but really, it's well worth it, and it'll be ready tomorrow."
Okay, I have removed that from my monies, and I'm removing all of these jewels and things from my inventory. Hold on. Go away.
All right.
Oh, hold on. I have more questions. So I have a Durgar armor and a bugbear chainmail. Are those worth anything?
So that'll give you 50 gold for both.
Cool, I'll take it.
Nice.
Right. Anything else?
Hold on. Let me not lose track of where I'm putting shit.
Can I ask him how much my dagger's worth?
Sure. I mean, he knows. He's just meeting you. Like, he's maybe seen you a couple of times, but he knows Rocky quite well. since you know
Okay.
they're proprietors on the same street together.
And I am a folk hero. Everyone knows me. I'm just saying.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
everyone
true.
does know you.
Yeah.
I'm really
You are
big
one of-
and very
you are
loud.
one of the saviors of Waterdeep,
I did. I
True.
saved it from a ball of fire.
except for the
True.
Castle Lantern Manor,
Except for that part.
except for the
You
biggest state.
can't save everything from fire, Seth.
Embrick picks up the dagger and kind of like wiggles it a little bit and watches the thumb wiggle. He's like, what is this? What does it do? It's a finely made dagger.
It's
I'm gonna assume he doesn't want any grick beaks.
No,
My
he does not let
dagger
it be
is it actually like duplicates itself.
really.
And then like yeah,
What
it's
about-
pretty dope.
Huh,
Do you want it for a price?
He
that
throws
is-
it up in the air, and in the air it duplicates. He catches both of them in each of his hands and then throws them at the wall. That's pretty cool.
Don't you want to
Oh,
keep
damn
that?
right he does. Damn right he does. That's right, guys.
Huh. That's pretty neat. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah,
Why do
how,
you
how
wanna
much would you
sell
give me
that?
for it?
I mean,
Verifier,
question
why
my-
do you want to
Don't
sell
question
that?
me. Because it's not as powerful as I am. Like why would I need it? I got other weapons.
it's,
gonna get
it's
other
probably
stuff.
worth about 5,000 or 6,000 gold.
Oh,
I'd
Hey,
pay
you wanna
5
buy it
for
from
it.
me? You want to pay me 5 for it?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it. I get 5,000 gold. Are you serious?
Sure, unless anybody else wants to try to talk you out of it.
Dinner's on me.
Ask for more.
I've got something better than a dagger.
Oh, I mean 6,000. 6,000. I'll let it go today.
No, I don't
Okay.
need it. I'm just gonna resell it.
Fine, 5,000.
Thank you.
Okay.
Give me an insight check,
get-
which
I
you
get
should have done
5,000
before you sold, but
Shit. Too late. Okay, let's see. 15.
he would have paid 10 for this.
Okay, well, guess what? I got 5,000 gold. I'm not complaining.
Okay.
All right, I'm putting in my inventory. Here you go.
Do you want this
how
in
much Are
cash?
gold bars? How much are
Yeah,
gold
cash.
bars
I
worth?
want, I want in cash.
Gold bars are worth 1,000 gold.
Oh, okay. I don't know the difference, honestly. I've just been putting gold in my coin area. That's it. I don't know.
So like 100 gold is a
Um,
pound.
Can we go back to the house and take my 15 bars of gold and make it into monies, not bars of gold?
Yeah,
mean,
and I would like to put my money in some kind of vault or bank at
that's
in
what
a
I'm
safe
about to
place.
tell you.
Yeah.
Well, give me an insight check.
Or does it make more
Rocky.
sense just to leave it as bars of gold?
It does. It makes more sense.
Okay.
Unless you're going to try to use it to buy something. Storing that is much easier than storing loose gold.
But what if I want a Scrooge McDuck money bin?
Then you can sell them
Right.
and buy a Scrooge McDuck money bin.
I want to dive head first into cold hard cash.
Yep.
Wonk.
Is there anything else? You're in Steam and Steel. Like, it is, any weapon you could possibly want is here. I mean,
Could I
most
get
of
a
it isn't
cool
magical.
badass new sword/javelin? I need a one-handed item because I want to hold my shield.
Okay.
I need something that's super badass, maybe like stronger than the javelin, which is stronger than the Morning Star, which is 1d8 plus 3.
That's
So-
pretty good for a one-handed weapon.
Yeah, I know. So maybe there's nothing, but just
I mean,
just
that
taking a
a
gander.
longsword still does the same amount of damage. Bryn, do you know anything off the top of your head that would be better? I
Then a
think,
longsword for one-handed damage.
or a Morning Star.
No, that's about as good as you're gonna do.
Yeah, you'll get
Okay.
slashing. It'll
So-
do slashing damage with the longsword, and it does bludgeoning damage with the Morning Star.
Is
Got
my
it.
great axe the best I'm gonna do? Because I don't even know what weapons there are to have.
Great axe.
Yeah, we
for
don't even
two-handed
know.
weapons. Your two best weapons are great axe,
Great sword.
or great sword,
Okay.
or a pole. If you're a pole arm master, then pole arm.
I don't think I'm a polearm master. I feel like I'd know.
I feel
You
like
would
I'd
know.
know if I knew how to use a glaive. Yeah.
To glaive.
The glaive.
To glaive.
Yeah, I know. All right. Anyone else want to buy any sort of weapon or anything while you're here? Armor, shields.
Not at this time.
I think
Okay.
I'm good.
All right.
Because I don't want to wear armor, right? Because then I become less effective.
Yeah, you become less effective.
Do I want a shield? Is that something I want?
I think you have one.
Do I?
I did.
It would be in my inventory, right?
Yeah. But you can't use a two-handed weapon with the shield, so...
Right. So, never mind.
All right.
I don't have a shield. I have a shovel.
Rashal! Rashal is the name of the Dragonborn. I just found it.
Oh, we should go buy some more potions of healing.
Ooh, good idea.
Rashal says, come on, I'll give you a deal. I'll give you like
idea.
80% of value because you're spending so much money with me.
Hey.
Oh, and by the way, I have this crate over in the corner. They're unmarked. I'll give them to you for 50 gold apiece.
What are they?
Unmarked crate?
No, unmarked
I'll
potion
take-
bottles.
Oh,
tempted.
so we get to take a gamble, huh? Wait, how much is it for?
50 gold for each bottle.
Do I have 50 gold?
I'm not paying 50 gold. What if it's not a good bottle?
Who
Oh,
cares?
That's the exciting part.
I mean, some of
What
his
if you
potions
open
have
it
like
and use it, and it just makes you grow more hair.
some of his potions have like 5,000 gold pieces price tags on them. Some of them, are 25. Some of them are 30, but there
Hold
are
on,
very
is it-
valuable.
It's 50 gold per
Bottle.
bottle.
Yep. And I'm gonna
You know
write
what?
them
I'm
down
gonna
if you're gonna
take-
buy any.
I'm gonna take 3 of those just for fun.
All right, let me open my notes here.
So that's 150 gold gone?
Yep.
Or is he giving us a deal on those? Or that's already the deal?
That's the deal. But if you want to get healing potions, he'll give you 80% off list.
Okay, so what is list if I buy like 3 of those?
Hold on, I gotta find my sane magic potion
Nope.
prices PDF. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Where did I put it? Studio Docs. Complete which. Is that it? Nope.
I am so curious what the potions are, though. I just
Yep.
don't like gambling, but it's still so cool.
My brain just wants it for fun because I feel like it's going to be exciting or awful.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be exciting and awful all at the same time.
I was looking for magic potions and I opened a 250-page PDF. You want to know what it is?
Yes.
The comprehensive rules to Magic the Gathering.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not what I was looking for.
There's some bedtime reading, and by bedtime reading I mean something that'll put you to
Put
sleep.
you right to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, I could offer you a reading from my hoist standard operating procedures.
I love
Who
that.
wants to know the physics of oscillation?
You know I
Oh
do.
please.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Girl, don't threaten me with a good time.
All right, hold on. Where did I put it? I can't find it. Sane. It's literally a PDF called Sane Magical Prices. There it is. I should share this with you guys so I don't have to do it all the time. Okay. Potion of Healing, right?
Yeah, so I ordered 3 of those. And how do I put that in my thing
All right,
again?
Lynx, calm down.
You can just add them in your inventory. Summoning, chanting. Oh my god.
By the way,
Wow.
I finally caved in and I got an air conditioner. It's like a portable air conditioner. My dog hates the air conditioner. Whenever it turns on, she freaks out. She's so mad that there's an air conditioner. But it feels so good and no more bugs coming in the window.
Yes.
That's
All right,
always a
Potion of
bonus.
Greater Healing is 150.
Big brain.
I didn't even realize there was more than
Oh
one.
yeah. And regular potions of healing would be 75, so he'll give them to you for 60.
So what is the difference between greater, superior, and supreme?
How many dice you get to roll for hit points back?
Oh, I was like, Does it come with guacamole and sour cream?
Yes, it comes with the side of guacamole.
Yum.
Hey, guacamole's extra, so I understand.
And a really good pico de gallo.
That's wonderful. So what's the price difference between all of them?
So you're gonna get, if you want to buy some greater healings, they're gonna be they'll be 125.
And what about a superior or a supreme?
Potion of superior. Supreme is 1500.
Oh.
And superior is 450.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 2 regular potions of healing and 1 greater potion of healing. So that is 120 plus, what was another 120?
125. Didn't I say that? Or 120.
So.
That's fine. 120 is fine.
So 240.
You're basically, yeah, you're basically like paying for his rent for 2 months. So he's pretty happy. All right. And now I get to open my little Word document here. And this is going to be fun.
1 greater healing.
I'm going to buy 2 healing potions, just the regular ones.
Okay.
I bought the bigger one just because I have more hit points to get back sometimes.
True. Half the time, though, we end up using our healing potions on one of the squishies. So
yeah,
I was kind of thinking of it that way.
That makes sense.
Living document here. Of course, it's a Word document.
Oh, and then how do I add my weird potions?
You don't. Those have to live in your notes. And Rocky has A, B, and C potion. Is anybody else buying? Aw, thanks for the follow. Is anyone else buying any of the unmarked potions?
No, I don't have any money.
Do we consider that something that would go classified with my jugs of poison?
Sure, but you've got A, B, and C. I right now am going to roll on the potion chart for what A, B, and C are, and I'm going to write it down. So you tell me which potion you're drinking, A, B, C, D, E, F, whatever, how many you're going to buy, and we'll go from there. So Bearfire, how many are you buying?
I'll buy 3 because I just
D,
put 3 in there.
E, and F. All right.
And then.
So I'm going to go
Let's make it weird.
I'm going into the DM's guide right now, and I'm going to roll for potions, and we'll see what happens. And my cackling will probably give away what it actually...
Oh, I can't wait to find out.
All right, here we go. Sources. Dungeon Master's Guide. Let's go for magic items. Potions. All right.
What shall we get? The mystery potions. I'm gonna make, since I am a bard, I'm just gonna play the lute while we're waiting to find out what the
Do they
mystery
literally not
potions
have in
are.
the DM's guide like the percentage charts anymore?
I don't know what that means, but I'm
I
shocked
also
and
don't
appalled.
For shame.
I really can't believe they don't have that anymore. All right, let's see if the internet probably has one. Potions by
The internet
percentile.
has everything.
Yeah.
Let's not let's not invoke Rule 34 here.
I was just going to say
right?
Rule 34.
IONS. D&D I have to do because I'm getting all kinds of like ultimate random potion table for D&D 5e. A first hit. All right.
Yay.
Here we go. I'm going to send you guys the link. Just if you want to follow along at home. I'll even put it in the chat.
Oh,
So-
this is gonna be fun. Everybody can actually look.
Yep, everybody gets to see, and I'm not going to tell you what I roll.
Okay.
Alt, Control C, Control V. All right, in the chat. So if you go to that site, and we scroll down, I'm going to do it right here on my table, because if I do it on the thing, it shows up.
Ultimate random potion table. Here we go.
All right.
How many random potions?
So
We can
A.
make some potions.
Okay.
Oh, I heard a giggle.
Yep, this is going to be fun. So random potion number A, I know what it is.
Okay.
Cool,
All right.
at least one of us.
Random potion B. Huh. That's gonna be interesting.
Oh, that
You
sounds
sprout.
promising.
Go,
that
gadget
sounds
legs.
promising, right?
It's interesting. C is
Gonna be a beard, a giant fucking beard.
Oh, that would be amazing.
all right. D. Verivire's first potion.
What are you sniffing at?
I hope
Ooh,
it's something good since I don't
It is.
usually gamble. Okay.
cool. Well, it's interesting to say the least.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'll take interesting.
I feel like that's one of those like, may you live in interesting times, and none of us wanted to live in interesting times.
Yeah,
Yep.
for real. For real.
All right, last one. Cool. All right, I know what everything is now.
Okay.
Okay, know it all.
Yep. Anybody else want any?
I don't have any money.
I'm broke.
I'm a rich king. Well, if you guys want one, I'll buy you one each.
One of which? The
The
unmarked?
unmarked.
The mystery potions.
Okay, I'll have an unmarked one, please.
All right.
All
Okay.
right.
Fenmore.
You guys, we should get drunk and all take one of our unmarked potions together.
Why get drunk?
Great
Why not just do it
idea. I
now?
love
Yeah,
it.
right?
Yes,
All right, Fenmore,
yes.
I'm rolling for yours.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And you were buying one for Laura as well?
Yes.
All right. That's H.
That's 50 each, right? I gotta
Yep.
pay.
Cool. All right. I've got everybody in.
Okay.
All right.
Control
Shall we begin?
S. Now we're back. The ceremony is about to begin. Sorry.
It
Anyway.
would be like Russian roulette.
Yo.
So do I have to mark anywhere that my javelin is now enchanted?
It will
She
be
said-
tomorrow.
Okay.
We're not going to forget that that you have an enchanted thing because we spent an entire game literally getting it.
And then Lenora
Yeah.
now has her
Yeah,
shield, or do we have to come
Let's-
back technically
we-
for that?
we can let a day pass. Does anybody want to do anything in that day or two while they're actually making the stuff?
No, I think I'm-
Me and Revy will get married.
You're assuming an awful lot.
Did you even ask Revy if he likes you?
He's been sleeping and bathing with me, and we hugged earlier. I'm pretty sure he's in love with me.
That's a big step from a hug to, marry.
We were
I mean, you
sleeping in the same bed. We took a
Straight
bath
from
together.
hug to
in
bathing with.
And what happens
Well-
if he eats his last victim and
Yes,
then
we
he's
plan
like,
to
oh,
adopt.
my mission is fulfilled.
Well, you know what? We'll get our child in with the therapist so that they have the coping skills to understand that one
I
of their
mean,
dads
rigor
is
mortis
dead.
has set in, so
So what you're saying is he's
You
hard.
said he had all of his appendages.
I
You're
did.
just walking around undead boner.
Oh, I love you guys.
Exactly.
God, we're terrible. This is bad when I'm the voice of reason.
Yep. If you would like to get married, the paladin would like to get married to an undead. Absolutely, I can make that happen.
Okay, so
I would like to
short
preside
notice,
over your wedding.
I would like to officially invite everybody to me and Revy's wedding. Okay,
Wonderful.
gonna
I'll
be
be
very
there.
simple court or thank you, ordained minister, whatever.
No, Babe
We
will
can have
happily do it. You know, she
Okay.
runs the clinic across the street.
Perfect. Let's do it. Let's
All right,
go across the
and-
street then.
As you do the vows, the only thing you get from Revy is.
That's
What,
an
he lost his
enthusiastic
voice?
yes, if I ever heard one.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, he nods yes. I saw him nod. I'm pretty sure that was a yes.
I am happy to have this be part of the story. I'm okay with that.
I
So
give him a ring,
it is a
which
lovely
is
ceremony.
not made out of tin.
Nor is
I
it made
give
out
him
of
my
beard
crown.
hair.
Yeah, I give him my skin crown, and that's how I give him my love.
Okay.
And we're married now.
You are now married to a dwarven revenant.
Yes, who grumbles and eats people.
There you go.
You got a grumpy and a sunshine. It's so cute.
So, here's the thing I was talking about earlier that you're gonna find amusing.
Yeah.
So go into our campaign in D&D Beyond.
Okay. How do I get to the campaign itself?
Just go to My Campaigns, and when you go in the drop-down list.
Where is that?
Oh, over in your when you see
Top
your
right.
screen name in the top right,
Oh, yeah.
and then it says campaign. Okay.
Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
The
Yep,
reason I
okay.
ask you to do that is there is now a 5th member of your party with his own character sheet.
Yay!
Wait, where? Let me refresh.
There he is, Ravi. Is this what he looks like? Red hair? I wouldn't have married him if I knew he was a ginger, to be honest.
Oh my god,
That
really?
explains his lack of enthusiasm. He has no soul.
Alright, so,
For the record, my child has red hair, so I say it is only semi.
my wife has red hair.
Hopefully she's not looking. I have red hair naturally. I
Alright,
know how soulless we truly are.
we going back down into the dungeon?
Wait, I thought we were going to find a pirate ship.
Let's go find a pirate ship.
We're gonna, I
Yeah.
swear to you, you're gonna find a
Let's
pirate
go back
ship.
and down in the dungeon.
Let's go to the
Let's go
dungeon, you
All right.
guys.
Let's go to the dungeon.
You're still looking for Airvire.
Right?
Yeah,
oh,
we
right.
are. And Ravi's still looking for the last of his people that he's gonna get his revenge on. Right? Or did
Yep.
he kill them all already? Okay.
No, he hasn't killed them all. He's still like at night you wake up and you hear him mumbling, "Gotta kill the dwarf. Gotta kill the elf. Gotta kill the dwarf.
That's what I hear him
Gotta
mumbling.
kill the elf." Yeah.
I'm like, who's that, Ravi? Who's
Uh,
the
other
dwarf? Who's
betrayers.
the
Cheating
elf?
on me already?
Have
It's
you
been a
been
day.
cheating on me?
Betrayers, murderers. It's their fault I'm like this.
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna get them together then, Bay.
We're
I got
gonna
your back. Let's
avenge
go.
you.
That's right. Let's go avenge Bay.
All right. Hold on. I gotta get back to the thing. Let me go to Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And go back to where you were. So, does everybody... Where is Troll Sky?
Rock your body.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Alright, there's Dungeon
I
again.
play the lute and I play everybody on the lute as we go down back to the dungeon.
And
You
I
hear the
take-
strum of
I take
EFB.
2 of the large beaks and I'm playing them like maracas with your lute.
Oh lord, bless your
Click,
hearts.
click, click, click,
The
click, click,
dungeon
click, click,
echoes
click,
with the
click.
Castanets,
dulcet
great.
Thank you, that's what I was looking for, castanets.
Alright,
All right.
so you're back to the last place you explored.
Grickinets.
Tell me where you're going.
Oh,
All right. I'm going around the corner here to the south.
Alright.
I'm feeling fairly invincible. I got myself a nice shield.
It
Wow.
looks so stylish.
It's
Such
shiny.
a good choice.
And the room ends.
Okay. Well,
I want to also ask, so when we have these potions, let's say, the only way we find out what they do is by using them, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Did we all actually want to get drunk and use all of our potions?
What if we drank them all at the
In
same
a night
time?
of revelry? Exactly.
let's do it someplace where if we like turn into a liquid or catch on fire, we don't like immediately like.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
Like one night we'll just get
Fair.
drunk and drink
Fair
all
enough.
of them.
See, that's not what I was saying. I was saying, let's go.
Potion
But
roulette.
okay, we can wait.
Um,
we can wait.
So can we search the southern wall here, or the wall kind of in the area where it ends here?
You
Like,
can
yeah, it
absolutely
does
do
look
that.
weird. Check it for
Yes.
traps.
Give me that sleight of hand check.
Do we smell anything or feel any air?
My good rogue.
Sleight of hand.
Yep.
Got it.
Hey, Fenmore, can you come look at this wall?
I mean, that's
beautiful wall.
That's kind of
the skeleton's Revy, right?
Yes.
on point.
Yep. Skeleton
I'm gonna
is
put
ready.
him next to me because we're in love.
19.
All right. There is indeed a secret door that connects this to another passageway.
What? How many of those did we miss before?
Probably lots.
So it's right here, and it connects into a pretty dark space when you poke your head through it. And it looks to be a passage running north and south.
Who has the best night vision?
I do. We got like 60 feet, I think.
Is it Bearvire or Fenmore? Because can't see well in the
maybe
dark,
Fenmore.
right?
You can't see in the dark, so it would probably be Bearvire.
I know it's not me.
Oh,
I
you're both 60 feet in the dark, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So Fenmore, you want to look down there and see what's up?
Yeah.
You're already there.
Yep. All right. Just go ahead. I'll put yourself on the other side of the... I gotcha. On the other side of the
Wait,
wall.
okay.
Yep. And you see the passageway goes to the north and around a turn. And then comes down here to the south and goes around a turn here as well.
Ooh, okay, well, I guess we're all gonna go over there, right? We can fit through there, all of us can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a door.
Okay, great.
So you
All
want to
right,
go
let's
northwest
roll.
or to the southeast?
I feel northwest. Anyone
Well,
else?
let's smell it.
All right,
Smells
northwest it
fresher.
is.
Yes. What do I
Let me
smell?
Let me look, and I'll tell you if either way smells fresher.
That's how I judge everything.
But if we're trying to go lower, we don't want fresher because that'd be up, right? In theory.
It doesn't. They smell about the same, except to the northeast, you get the smell that you recall of dead gibbering mouthers.
That the gibbering mouthers to the north or the south?
To the northeast.
North. Let's go south then.
All right.
Okay.
So
I'm still gonna put on my gibbering mouther onesie just in case we encounter one, so it thinks that I am a gibbering mouther.
All right. It connects to over there.
Oh, well, that's dumb.
So
Okay,
you've
so
got,
we're already over there.
yeah, you've got this way to the north,
Oh,
and
like-
this way over here to the west.
I guess we're gonna gibbering mouther, unless you guys want to keep going all the way to
Alright.
the west.
Let me go up ahead, Fenmore. That way,
Be
we
my
can.
guest.
Okay, yeah, and Revy, you gotta go in the back too, so he doesn't die.
He's already dead.
Yeah. Oh, right. Very true. But his
I don't
little
think
body
you can
is
kill him. He's already
delicate.
dead.
All
His
right.
little body be delicate. I don't want him to lose more flesh. You know, his
Actually,
rotting
is he
flesh
delicate?
falling
Can
off.
he be demolished?
Oh yeah. Let's look at his character sheet and see what his armor
mean-
class is. 11. He has 53 hit points though. He's
I haven't
fine.
I haven't put his armor on yet.
Oh. So I'll buy him armor if I need to for
He
our
actually-
wedding.
He actually has armor.
Oh, okay.
So his armor class is 17 now.
Damn though, he got 53 hit points and 17 armor class. This I like
You
my
married
tough
up.
man. I know, right? Hey.
What
Okay,
is
good.
guiding bolt?
Damn, he has all his spells too.
So
Ray of enfeeblement?
you remember he's a cleric.
I did not remember that.
I did not
Ah.
remember.
He's actually a cleric fighter.
I don't think that came up.
Yep.
I'm his husband.
You're pretty
He has
certain
a
that
path to the grave.
oh
Pardon me,
right.
Revy, for forgetting.
You never really asked, and he starts to tell you about have you heard the good news about my lord and master Jurgle, the Lord of the Dead?
Jurgle?
Interesting.
Who's
Go
Jurgle?
on. I would like
you-
to learn more.
Jurgle
Excuse
is
me?
Jurgle
Who's
is
Jurgle?
the very
Jurgle is
officious.
the venue in Pittsburgh.
The very officious. Sort of, he abdicated his power to 3 other gods of murder, strife, and war, and
Okay.
he just kind of sits back and keeps the lists of the dead now. So
Better be a god.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
one of the elder gods.
Because we're in a monogamous loving relationship and marriage. Okay.
And he says-
Monogamous. You know what that means, Revy? That means we're only with each other. You can't be
Yes.
cheating on me with Jurgle. Or Jurgle,
No.
or whatever his name is. Hamster. No.
So Revy can curse people.
He sort of hangs his head and says, "I don't have access to those powers right now. I don't know why."
Ah.
Oh, probably because
Well,
you're dead.
Well, we'll work
We'll
on
take
that.
care of
We'll
you.
work on that.
We'll get there.
So the turn undead thing also doesn't work either.
Nope.
And no eye of the grave.
He's haven't tried. He sort of stands there and concentrates for a minute. Well, either it doesn't work or there are no undead around.
Okay, well, I guess we'll, every once in a while, the next time we kill someone, we'll ask you if you can tell if they're dead, if you can feel it, because we'll know.
Good idea.
Because they'll be dead
But-
in front of us.
But they're
Yeah,
not
good idea.
undead.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
They just
And he
be
can't
dead.
undead them. Oh, but no, but we can undead them because we have a grimoire that undeads people and Lenora can undead people, right?
No, I'm gonna have to gain a bunch of levels to make things to animate dead, but I can summon corpses. You never know
okay.
when that's gonna come in handy, though.
I feel like you will be very handy.
We'll make it work.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just like trying. Like we gotta learn a whole other person now. You
know
married
what?
someone that we need to fold in.
I can think of at least half a dozen uses for a corpse right now.
Fold in the cheese. Fold in the cheese.
I like how we all just gotta start laughing because, yeah. Okay.
All right. Where are you going,
You
friendos?
do you, girl.
We're gonna keep going up this hallway, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Someone look
let
gently around the
strong
corner.
people-
All right.
strong
So
people
it
go
opens to the
front.
left.
Okay. And I carefully look over here. What's in this? Is this an alcove or a hallway? Oh, okay.
No,
All right,
no.
okay, Gander.
A weird chode hallway.
I'll press the button.
Dude, I bet there's some buried treasure back here.
Fenmore got so big.
I got it. I
I'm
got
gonna
it.
fix it. Wait. What if I do this?
Thanks,
Oh,
Fenmore.
There you go. Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got it. I'll let go.
Chungus.
Exploded.
it's fine. It's fine.
One giant tabaxi.
All right. There you go.
Thank you.
It opens into a room like this, and you see a couple of gibbering mouther corpses on the floor in here.
Rush.
Okay. And can we go ahead and
Can we
loot them
summon
for
them?
their teeth? Oh, what happened to my 5 teeth that I left under my pillow, by the way?
You forgot to look, so when we get back to there
Oh,
to Thrill Skull Manor, we can see what happened.
I was too busy getting married, getting hitched.
All right.
With
There
my
is nothing in this room
gerbil-loving
other
husband.
than give me a survival check. Anyone who is proficient in survival, you have to be proficient in it.
That would not be me.
Me. And I rolled a 10.
I
With a
lived, you
10,
died.
with a 10,
I'm not.
something big with really large claws killed these things.
Ooh.
So what are
Yeah,
these
something
things?
we don't want to run into.
Gibbering
essentially.
mouthers. Dead gibbering mouthers.
So something that doesn't like gibbering mouthers.
Nothing likes gibbering mouthers.
But again, that could be a friend or a different foe.
No. We could, if we take a little bit of time and get out our pliers, we could start ourselves a really, really profitable denture business.
Hey, I already have
That's
a
true.
sack full of teeth,
That's
so we
true.
could just add them to the rest of the teeth. So
Yeah.
more
I
gibbering
have,
mouther teeth.
I have the pliers from that one place that we went. So
But I have a scalpel.
pliers. I literally called them pinchers or whatever and pliers. Let's just go ahead and pull them all.
I'm adding more teeth.
All right,
To
let's
my-
get more teeth.
More.
I'm adding more teeth too in mine.
This tooth fairy is gonna be so sad.
A bunch of teeth is going in there.
More teeth.
Okay, so we have all the teeth that we need. All the teeth we don't need.
Okay.
All right.
So do we want to keep? Do we want to go up or through the weird tunnel?
I think through the weird tunnel is usually where magical items are. I vote tunnel.
That's usually where
Okay.
magic. Okay.
Okay, tunnel it is.
All right, we'll go first.
It's like a small intestine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually is. What is this tunnel made out of? We got granite or?
Oh right, we didn't
It's-
even ask.
Or
So right around where Lenora is standing right now, the walls stop being finished, and they're just rough cut hewn rock. Like
Is there
slate.
any ore on the ground?
No, there is. I will let you know if you see any glittering mithril.
We need more of that.
Yeah. Okay.
And
keeping
you go all
going.
the way up to the top, and it connects to that passageway there.
Okay, and nothing happens in the entire hallway.
Shush!
I'm just shocked. I've been through this before. We usually don't get this far without running into
Wait,
something.
now we're back where we were already.
There we go.
Oh, maybe we should go back.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I wasn't there when we were here, but yeah, let's go back, guys. This is all.
So
No
you've
wonder
got two
nobody
choices.
tried to
You can
kill
go
us in the
to
hall.
Wait,
up to the
isn't
top
that
right.
the place full of the gibbering mouthers that went away?
No, it's further up to the top left.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I got a pocket full of spells and a new shield. I say we go find some trouble.
Okay,
There you
let's
go.
go do it.
Okay.
Let's go find something with claws. Look,
All
there's
right.
a chode end here also.
There is. I
Okay,
need
let's go.
Bearvire and Fenmore to give me perception checks, please.
All right. 15. I'm
22.
pretty
Right.
perceptive.
There are some very large claw marks on the ground in here.
On the ground?
Yes. Like something with very large claws on their feet were digging in, and it's a stone floor.
Huh.
Okay.
That feels not sexy.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Is it just like scratching around like it's going after something or trying to get away from something?
Survival. Anyone proficient in survival?
Me.
Give me a roll.
22.
20.
It is walking like a predator. It's not running. It's walking assuredly like whatever it's stalking, it's going to catch.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
I don't think we should mess with it.
But do we see?
But we're
anything
gonna
about it?
anyway, aren't we?
Sure. Maybe it has something we can loot or a body part I can.
What does it look like?
What do you mean?
Hold on. Do any of us recognize these claw marks? Like I'm like good at nature and shit. Do I recognize what this claw pattern looks like or anything?
I'm gonna say.
I have
Oh, yeah.
nature.
Oh, yeah, you do have nature.
Yeah, well, you got a
yeah,
23
yeah.
on your survival check. I'm gonna say.
I did.
You've heard of these things before. They live in dungeons and you know, the underground, deep. You've heard the word before, hooked horror.
Oh,
It's horror. Oh, that sounds cuddly.
Yeah. Huge claws on hands and feet.
Nasty big.
They have
pointy
beak.
teeth.
They have beaks as well. Big, huge, pointed
You
beaks.
know I love a
Beaks,
beak.
beaks.
More
So-
castanets.
Anybody going into the room?
I mean, what do I see? Because I'm kind of peering over. And
Right.
that's
If we're
the
looking
end
around
of
the corner,
room
is
there.
it like sleeping? Is it's back
So-
to us?
You see down here in the corner, in the far
Probably
eastern side of
guarding
the
the
room,
treasure.
where it gets unfinished again. There are several stalactites and stalagmites down there.
And that's it? There's no, like, sleeping monster?
There's plenty of places back there for some things to hide.
Oh, okay.
Check for traps.
Yeah,
traps.
Yeah, but check for traps carefully because you're squishy and it could be hiding behind one of them.
Hey, put on your cloak of whatever I gave you.
19.
Yeah. And, like,
Right.
jump
Where
up.
are you checking? Tell me where you're checking first. You're gonna, whatever you get, I'll take that 19 into account. But tell me what you're doing exactly.
Right around the corner. No, Lenora.
There are no traps up until Lenora gets right there.
Okay.
So Fenmore, put
Okay.
yourself up there too, if you want to be.
Yes,
But-
I would like to check for traps again.
Okay.
And then we'll
All
go
right.
first. 'cause we're gonna trigger the
As
trap
Baravire comes clanking around the corner,
No!
and Fenmore is checking
Why?
for traps.
Shit, sorry.
Some huge vulture-like. Their heads look like vultures. They're bipedal.
Oh.
They stand up from behind the
Cool.
stalactites in the back of the room. They're about 10 feet tall, and they just start scrabbling
How
towards
many of
you.
them are there?
4.
Okay.
I
So
can
hold
take 'em.
You
on.
guys, squishy people jump
Oh,
back.
wait, hold on. Let me refresh this page. I auto-rolled for you guys.
Although I wonder if,
Hold on,
if we
Fenmore,
should
you
engage
have
in
your little
battle in our next
you have your-
session.
Hold on, Fenmore, you have your cloak on, right? Your protection cloak thing?
I do, yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
Let's see.
All right, how far
Well,
do we
I
want to
have
go
it,
into
I
this?
don't
Do we
know.
want to do this combat? Because it is 10:05. I'm happy to
Yeah.
keep going.
I'm fine.
Let's. Oh.
I can do it.
Letting this go for next time.
Hey, Agent Epiphany, how are you?
All right, we can do it.
I was say, if Natasha needs to sleep, I think
Yeah.
we could start it next time.
I kind of
Because I have
yeah.
another
You need to
interview
sleep, go ahead.
tomorrow too.
And here,
So.
let me do something.
Okay,
real
then
quick for you.
let's end here, and
Okay.
we'll start
Okay.
fighting these things fresh next week.
Got it.
Save
Yeah,
it
let's go,
as
team. So excited.
Book
I'm
horror.
gonna come in full bridal outfit, my full bridal.
You did marry an undead.
Wait,
Agent
are you
I'm
the
gonna do
bride, or
bridal
is Bradley the
beard.
bride, or are both of you brides?
We're both brides. And I'm gonna have my bridal beard on
I
But
love
you're-
that.
next week.
With flowers in it.
Aw.
Yes. It's going to
right.
have ribbons and flowers.
Oh my god, I labeled it hooked whore. Okay.
Well,
Good.
Your
We just
Is that like the movie
go
Seven?
work back at the
Everybody's
house.
favorite type.
I wanted to show you a
And if-
picture of what just showed up, so here you go.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
Oh.
That's ugly.
Yeah.
yeah.
4 of those just showed up in the back of the room.
But
because
I can have those hooks, and I can put them with my. Oh God, what are those other things that I have? My chain
All
devil
right.
horns.
Oh my god.
I have so many pointy things.
All right. So we're gonna call it here for the night. We'll pick up with
Yes.
the hooked horror battle next week, and let us move on to confessionals. Let's
All right.
start with Lenora. How's Lenora feeling about what happened tonight?
Well, she got a shield that's equivalent to a +2 out of it, so she got a little bit more tanky, and a magic weapon so that she can hit things if they get a little bit too close to her. So she's spoiling for a fight to test out her new stuff.
You forgot your grimoire of summoning corpses.
And I've got my grimoire of summoning corpses. Unfortunately, that's not going to be useful for like 4 more levels. But when it does kick in, disco stew.
Awesome.
So yeah, everything's coming up, Lenora.
Excellent. Fenmore. How's Fenmore feeling about what happened tonight?
Everybody seems to have a lot of money besides me. I don't know how I went wrong with my math, but somewhere along the line, yeah, anyways. But I have this miraculous potion that is unlabeled, and I look forward to finding out exactly what it does. Probably in battle, because that's the time where you should try new things.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got my cloak of protection. I'm good to go. Let's fight this thingy.
All right, cool. Ayana, how's Baravire feeling about their nuptials this evening?
I'm rich. I mean, Bearfighter's rich. Bearfighter's married, got hitched, got rich, got all the good things tonight. So, let's go.
You neglected to mention that you married an undead dwarf.
whose flesh is falling off and slowly but surely deteriorating and smells very bad and has just eaten one
Another
to two
person.
people, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
no, okay, not
At
one
least two
person,
people.
yes.
At least two
At
people that
least-
you know of.
Ripped the flesh off their bones and has us hot for some gerbil guy, but whatever. You know? The bar is...
No kink
Bar's
shaming.
pretty low.
No kink shaming.
Yeah, no kink shaming.
Oh God! All right, Rocky. How's Rocky feeling about what happened tonight?
Rocky is pretty stoked that her hoarding tendencies have paid off for just about everyone so far. So I'm going to keep that up, and the answer is definitely to keep picking up everything I find and keeping it. And I'm mostly excited that I no longer have to go hunt down my fucking javelin. I can throw it, and it will come back to me, and I'm so excited about that.
You spent 10,000 gold worth of booty to have a returning javelin, and you know
Yeah,
what?
because sometimes I'm lazy and I don't want to go pick it up.
It'll probably be worth it.
Also,
Plus,
you
then
tell
you
me
can throw
I
it
can't
twice,
use it
right?
again because it's all the way over there. Well, now it won't be.
Yep. Yep.
I could be a
Also,
complete.
do I get a return second attack when it's coming back through the monster again?
No.
I don't know.
That's
I'm tempted to allow it. I'm
Tell
tempted
me
to allow it, and I'm also tempted to say, well, if you hit it, sticks in the monster and doesn't come back.
Okay, I feel like that's fair if I get to do it twice.
No, the way the rules the way the rules are supposed to work is it poofs out of the thing and reappears in your hand.
Oh,
That's fine. I'm fine with
even
that.
better.
Because in
do
my
not.
brain it's like a rocket and it's just like coming back to
Like a
me.
boomerang. It's a boomerang javelin. Gotcha. No,
Yeah.
it's magic. Very much like Bearvire's, the dagger that Bearvire sold.
Well, I'm rich now, so
I think it's hilarious because like
no regrets.
gave you a double dagger. I'm just giving you shit.
Remember, we don't know what we're doing, so we don't know if that's good or not.
Really
I'll
don't.
remind everybody, we do not know what we're doing. Thank you.
That's okay. You guys, by the way, and if I haven't said this often enough, for being complete newbies, well, except for Bryn, but for being complete newbies, you guys are having a blast and doing a great job. So I am super happy about it.
Hey.
We do have fun, even though
And
we're a
hope-
little wild.
Hopefully I'm not detracting too much from the fact that I know a little bit more about D&D. I'm
Not
kind
at
of
all.
like you
Very
guys.
helpful.
No, you're
I'm really
here to
glad
wrangle
that
us.
you're here. I'm really glad that you're here to play because there's some things that I think it's really important that we have your knowledge because sometimes we, I mean, you're playing with us,
Okay, well, I just want to make sure I'm not dominating it or saying,
Not
oh,
at
no,
all.
don't do that. I'm micromanaging.
I
no,
have
not
made
at
it-
all. I don't feel
yeah.
that way at all.
I've seen in the last 10 episodes or so, like they rely on you for the tactics, and
Oh,
that's
100%.
fine.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
When you were gone, it was so hard. It was so hard. We made it 10 feet. Like 10 feet.
They really
we
did
were
make
like,
it.
what would Lenora do?
And we're like, what would exactly? And I was like, no, Lenore would definitely do this. And then it happened.
Seth made
and
me
you saved
dangle
us.
you down a hole.
Well, honestly, Lenore's
what
easy.
she
Spirit
said.
Guardian shoot things in the face with Eldritch Blast. That's that's kind of the.
I didn't make them do anything. They decided all on their very own to
Peer
lower you down a
pressure
hole.
To dangle you down a hole.
Sure.
All right. Anybody else have anything they want to add before we call it a night?
I think I'm good.
All right. Cool.
Next week. Next time.
Wait, Agent
Did we
Epiphany.
do Vanmore's confessional?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you guys have to let me know if I forget one
Let me know.
because just as you just exhibited the ADHD,
It's real.
you made me have to think like, wait, did she? So
How come I didn't notice? I don't know.
all right, we will see everybody same time next week, and yeah, and then
Double checking. I think
we are
all
not going to be off
checked,
the week
but-
after, but Natasha and I are going to Origins.
Origins!
But we're not going to Origins until Thursday, so
Yeah.
we will be playing the Wednesday night beforehand. And
So
you're going to come
12th
too,
and the
right,
19th,
Anna?
we're good.
Yes.
So if any of you are going to Origins and want to say hi to us, we will be wandering around. So
Yes. Haven't
right.
decided what dates, but I'll be there.
all right. So wake and night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.